Yo, stocks 5150. Hey, I'm here. It's a little bit late, 10:30. I was out doing some cardio, yo. Doing some track work, you know what I'm saying? Running the stairs, running around and that. We are this long-term position that we in to swing. Well, it's still swinging because now we back down 4,000. But that's not bad. We've been worse, right? We've been worse. What we got over here on the left? We got some news, DJT and Iran still tripping, but oil is only at 74. So as long as it's below 80, we should be all right. SpaceX still dropping. It's at 139. SOXL at 176. If we get that above 180, we'll be good. That'll be good. That'll push the market back up. So far this hour, I got this on the hourly chart. Um, on the hourly chart, we double bottom right here, boom and boom, and then we push back up. So I did me a Fibonacci on this move. Last time we came back up to this level, so we're on the way back up to what is that, 718, 29, 718 or so. So we can get base up above the 50, which we did touch that already, and we fell back down. But if we can get up and stay above the 50 this time, 50% on the fib is what I'm talking about. If we can get above that, which is 29, 780, 789, if we can get up above there, 20, 29, 789, and push up, then we'll be back around this range. We're still in a poor position because this was a bad trade, and I just been holding on to it just so we know. We're clear about that. We're clear about that. This is not a good position, but looking for the upside overall. Just taking what I can get though every day. So we have pushed. DJT did just send a tweet out, and that shot the market down. So let's look at this on the 15 minute. Yeah. So that's where we at. Boom. Look at that bottom wick right there. Push right back up. See, now we're getting another one. All right, so I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna zoom in, and we're gonna go to the 1 minute. Our supply and demand areas, support, some resistance levels, like right here, there, support, and to that level right there. So, and that level right there is what? Next level is 50. That's the 50. So right here to here, that seems to be the trading range for today so far, which is plenty of money if you not locked into a swing trade, trying to swing trade. But we'll see what we get. Like I said, if we base above this 50 and push on up, but I think they're gonna leave some room, stay down this way and chop around for a while, because we got CPI tomorrow, and that'll give us some wiggle room to push up. And then next week we got well, Thursday we got Taiwan Semiconductor earnings, and then we got earnings for the big dogs. I'm really hoping that I can get out of this with like maybe $1,000 loss or something like that at the minimum, because I don't want to be in this when earnings starts. That'll be too much, I think, to stomach. Or maybe not. I mean, honestly, it might not be worse than what I already went through, because I literally have been in this thing since July 2nd. And if we go look at this on the 1 hour, July 2nd was here. Yeah, July 2nd. And look at this. It ain't did nothing but drop. I went in here thinking it was gonna go up and drop. That was Don. That was DJT tweeting, talking about war, and then came back up. I probably should have got out then. Then boom, drop. That right there was really bad, and that was him talking shit again. He started attacking Iran. And then we pulled back up again. We recovered, got here, and then over the weekend, uh, strikes on Iran again, and Iran talking junk. So, but we got a higher low. So maybe this is a good thing, because this is basically 50% of that, and then we push back up. Yeah, is that? Let's see what that is. Yeah, we hit the 50% mark overall. So we doing what we doing. We should get some based off that last previous move. We should bounce off of this hopefully, and or we'll come all down. I don't know, but right now the market is where the market is, right? So we're looking for a retracement, but let's do this an overall move. Put that fib right there. This is that overall move. So 50. So it's more downside. We can't go back down, and you know, That's overall where we've been at. But we've been still in the same zone also. We're on the lower end of this range that we've been trading in since back here in May. So, welcome to the summer, right? So we're kind of in the middle right now. And I placed my order to go long in the middle. Don't fiddle in the middle was not smart. Shouldn't have did it, but I did it. And for whatever reason, holding on to it. All right, get back down to the 1 minute. Let's watch the charts, yo. Watch the charts. Money. Look at that crossed over. Boom. Could have got someone that crossed over right there. What is that? 29, 611. Went up to 699. Yeah, could have made some money. Could be making some money trading. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm kind of like cool with it being in here, just like swinging it too, and not really worried about it. Shoot, what difference does it make? But I don't think I'll be. I don't know what I'll do. I might do another swing in the fall. Either way, market goes up, market goes down. Let's see what we're gonna do. Round and round. Stocks 5150. Stocks are crazy. Turn this around. Get some air circulating on my laptop so it don't stop out on me. All right, yo. Peace. Man, this CPI number better be something different. This thing is falling. Look at that. Down 6. CPI better come in and pump. Push this thing back up, yo. Wow. Man, it ain't even on news today. You would think it's definitely a pullback just to come back up. Gotta be. We had the 50% mark though on the total move, holding at the 50. 29,506. All right, still holding. Holding, controlling, and rolling. I'm gonna stop the stream though. I don't need to continue. This market is down. It's not coming back up. Not today. We could go back down to here. CPI number come in and then they just have it pull back so they can run up for the earnings. Who knows? Consumer price index 76. SpaceX is 138. Yeah, QQQ is 712. Everything's down. Yep, yep, yep. Hindsight, I should have got out of this bitch when I was down only $700. That was like here. Should have just got out there. But still holding. I'm gonna hold this mug all the way through July. That's all. It's gonna be I'm gonna swing trade this all the way to July. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't care what it does. Takes it all out. It's almost gone now anyway. Not quite. All right, stocks 5150. I'm gonna sign off. Peace.